Let's take a look at how the customization backup and restore tool can help us work with supplemental products customizations. If you notice, I am currently at the supplemental products level of customization in my Dynamics SL instance. I'm going to open the voucher and adjustment entry screen. And what we see here is we've got a field down here in the grid called contract number. And that's a custom field that was added with this supplemental products level customization, and I want to make a change to that. Well, I can't start Customization Manager. You see I don't even have it as an option while I'm in Customize mode. So to make changes to this customization, I need to turn it into temporarily an all-user customization. Now, I can do that with the standard export and import tools that come with Dynamics SL. If you've done it before, you're probably familiar with that process. It's not terrible, but it's not pleasant either. So let's see how we would achieve the same results with the custom backup and replication management tool. Okay, so from here I can see that we currently have let's see, we have 4 different customizations on the voucher and adjustment entry screen. And these two guys here aren't really going to bother me any. They're way down in the hierarchy of customization levels. What I'm concerned about really are these two guys here. This is the one I want to make a change to. This is our supplemental products customization. And to do it, I need to move it to where this guy is, to this all-user customization level. But I don't want to lose my all-user customization level. And in fact, I might need to test the interaction between the two. So what I can do is I can move this all-user customization to a not a self-level customization, but a one-user level customization. So I select the customization that I wish to move. It shows me its from information over here, and this is what I want to move it to. So I've got an all-user customization to voucher and adjustment entry that I'm going to turn into a one-user customization. And I'm going to assign it to my user ID. And I'm just going to hit Move Customization. And that customization that was an all-user customization is now a one-user customization for the user sysadmin. So that leaves me room to move this supplemental product customization to the all-user level. Now, I'm going to want to make a note of this guy right here. As a matter of fact, it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and copy it. Let's just paste that into a text editor here so I can use that in a minute. Okay, that's an entity ID that helps keep supplemental products customizations unique. But for now, I'm going to move this supplemental products customization to the all user level, and we'll move that customization. Okay, so now my voucher and adjustment screen has an all user customization and a one user customization. If I return back to Dynamics SL and I open vouchers and adjustments without changing my customization level, as I would expect, I see no customizations. So now if I set my customization level to all users and open voucher and adjustment entry, there's my customization indicator up there. And just so I don't get yelled at when I click in the grid, there's my contract number field again. So now, since I'm at the all-user level, this is a level at which you can do customization. So I can start Customization Manager, and I can make some changes. Maybe I want to make this say Event ID. So I'll change the label. I'll change the heading. Okay, and we'll save our customizations. Leave Customize mode. Okay, and just to make sure everything's looking right, let's close and reopen while we're at the all-user level. Okay, and there's my event ID. Now, if I was concerned about any interactions between the changes I just made at the supplemental products, or in this case now it's all-user level, and what was the old all-user level, since I had moved my all-user level customization to one user, if I set my customization level in Dynamics SL to one user and sysadmin, and I go into vouchers and adjustments, what I'm getting now is the supplemental products, or rather the all user customization and the one user customization. So I can still test the interaction between those if I have to. Okay. Now, to get everything moved to where it really belongs, we reverse the process we went through before. We take our all user customization and we're going to move that to back up to supplemental products. Let's grab our entity ID again, and we'll put that back in here. Make sure we match things up. We'll move that customization. Okay. And we're going to move our all user customization back up to where it belongs as well. Okay, so now we're right back where we were. And in vouchers and adjustments, there's my event ID. When I'm at one user, just to make sure everything's kosher, we're going to go back up to supplemental products, back into vouchers and adjustment entry, and event ID. Okay. Now, just to kind of bring things full circle, let's assume that after we did all that, somebody came along and said, no, you know what? I really wanted it back the way it was. Well, when I first started the series of videos, one of the first things I demonstrated was how to make a complete backup of all of the customizations on a system. So conveniently, I have a backup of exactly the way that customization looked just a little while ago. That was at 2 o'clock, and it's now about 4 o'clock. So 2 hours ago, I had a customization of that, or a backup of that customization. And I'm just going to go in and say, okay, you wanted things back the way they were. Let me just restore that backup. This is exactly what I wanted to see. It tells me that I got that entity ID correct when I moved my customization, because it's telling me, you know, you're about to restore over an existing customization. I say, yep, that's what I want to do. Operation successful. We return back to Dynamics SL. We're at the supplemental products level. We go to voucher and adjustment entry. Now remember, it was contract ID. We changed it to event contract number. We changed it to event ID, and now it's back to contract number. So nothing I've demonstrated here is anything you can't actually do with the existing tools that come with Dynamics SL for exporting and importing customizations. However, if you've worked with those tools before, I think you'll appreciate the efficiency that this tool gives you over those. The standard tools require a lot of exporting of files and then tweaking them, and you got to recognize the format of the file correctly and re-import the files. It's a bit of a tedious process. I hope you will appreciate the efficiency that this tool gives you in being able to work with changing what level of customization is at, which is particularly useful when you need to work with these supplemental products customizations.